Okay, part 2. Still watering orchids and dropping more ice cubes. This is in the master bedroom where Dad and I live. There's also a few in here that will need some loving. Pretty easy process. Some of these have some moss on top of them. See the greenish, yellowish moss? Sometimes the moss red. I don't think any of these have red moss. That's the fern I was telling you about, the little fern that needs ice cubes. And we don't have enough ice cubes, so pretty simple. Take this back to the freezer and fill it up. More ice cubes. That should do it. This is a good way to get your steps in the house because it requires a lot of walking. Back to the fern and the orchids. See? Just put those all in there. And this one is kind of funky, but you just kind of gotta work and you can turn it. That. And there is one more that's also in bloom. Don't forget about this little guy over here. This one is in bloom. Very pretty. How you doing, little guy? And you really don't need a lot of ice cubes because you are so tiny. There we go. And it goes. Yeah, I think that one only needs about 3 ice cubes because it's so little. I don't know, I can try to fit one more in there maybe. Just gonna set it on there. So, you get it. You understand, right? Not complicated. Oh, I do have some ice cubes left. So let's just put them in this guy. Okay, now the process of watering. It's always a good idea. Fill that up. Grab a towel, because water does tend to find its way out of the plant holders. So you kind of have to be careful. And each one of the plants gets a certain amount of water. And I do this every week. I know, you're shocked. The little things that happen. So this guy, this is a rubber plant, and see I used about half of this container. And this one, you just kind of have to go around the plant because of the way that it's grown so much. And that guy gets about a half. Back over. And again. And back. And this guy, the one right by the sliding glass door, closest to the sliding glass door, he just gets a couple splashes around because you can see the bottom, the little thing with stars, the plant holder. It will fill with water pretty quickly. Back over here. There's 2 over here. Look all the way around. think save a few steps if you just go over the wall. This guy also about a quarter. And I dropped my towel. Like I said, you're gonna need one of those. And I know we gave this guy some ice cubes, but put a little water in there. And you can see I have about, yay, this much left. About a cup of water. This is fun, right? Good times. I typically do this on Mondays just because it's a good way to start the week. Now, these, they all just get a splash. You know, just kind of around once. See, this is why you need a towel, because things leak. These are ivy sprouts. I just like to make sure there's water in their jar, because all I'm doing there, I'm wiping up, but all I'm doing there is growing roots. So, back to the top. There you go. So that leaves us just with one big plant in the great room, and it gets a full pitcher of water. That's this one by the purple orchid. So I like to make sure I go all the way around on this one. And then there's one more in the master bedroom that also gets a pitcher full. Here we go. Last one. And again, all that's it, really. There you go. It takes about 10 minutes of your time. Everybody gets a little bit of moisture, and they're happier that way. Thanks so much.